Fosun Litong has created a series of flood barrier products with years of deep product research and development experience, which perform well in a variety of flood barrier scenarios and effectively cope with various flood problems. Litong Flood Barrier Tube adopts high-strength, waterproof and flexible materials that have passed CE certification, which has the characteristics of UV resistance, acid and alkali resistance, flexibility and durability, and has a long lifetime than traditional materials. The product supports customized design, with a height range from 20 centimeters to 6 meters, and can achieve bending design at different angles such as 90 degrees, 45 degrees, and 30 degrees, matched to different complex terrains. We can custom a variety of shape, such as round, rectangular, D-shaped, trapezoidal, square, triangle, and 3-in-1, ensuring structural tightness through high-frequency welding and sealing process. Equipped with standardized inlet connection, which can be filled with water to form a barrier or drainage channel. When dealing with seawater backflow and heavy rain waterlogging in coastal areas, Litong Flood Barrier Tube can be customized according to the terrain and scene through inflatable molding, using a crane to lift to the designated position, filling with water to form a gravity barrier, pressure, which can withstand high-intensity seawater impact, and can link multiple flood control dams to prevent leakage and prevent seawater backflow from invading urban infrastructure. After the formation of floods, flood barrier tube can be laid along the terrain and extended indefinitely, and drainage channels can be built to direct floods to the open sea or flood storage areas. The construction no need to destroy the landform, taking into account flood barrier and ecological protection. In the scenario of river flood control and pollution removal, the Litong Flood Barrier Tube can be combined into a double pipe or multi-pipe structure to enhance the blocking effect, which can resist large water pressure and adapt to different flow needs. When placed in the middle of the river, a temporary barrier can be quickly built to divert the river water, isolating the independent operation area, and facilitating the efficient cleaning of riverbed silt and debris. In the event of flooding, the length of the flood barrier tube can be extended by nesting, and the binding technology can be used to firmly bind them together. And the height, length and combination form of the tube can be flexibly adjusted according to the direction and flow of the river, forming a continuous flood discharge channel to guide the flood passage. Litong Flood Barrier Tube is easy to install and use. After unfolding the dam body, first inflated and formed with an air pump, then filled with water and fixed the edge with a buckle, and the flood barrier tube is lifted into the river channel with a crane, and the fixed rope is released simultaneously to let the dam body repel naturally, and then the wire rope is pulled to fix it on the shore. The two flood barrier tube at the bottom are filled water from the river into the flood barrier tube body so that they can quickly expand and form and completely block the flood within the interception range of the flood control dam. When the crane puts down the flood barrier tube, it is unfolded and paved, and the flood control dam is packaged and stored, and the initial deployment can be completed in a short time, and it can be reused, laid around obstacles, and has little environmental impact. As a series of flood barrier products, Litong Flood Barrier Tube is the core component in the flood drainage scenario of traffic tunnels. When heavy rain causes the tunnel to overflow the roadbed, we can put Litong Flood Barrier Tube at the front of tunnels. It will be as a discharge tube, can be quickly placed at the accumulation of water and docked with the suction vehicle through a standardized interface. After starting the suction pump, it can quickly build a drainage channel, and the flood discharge tube can be customized with an extra large size. And the extra large flood pipe with a diameter of 0.5 meters to 0.8 meters can efficiently transport the flood mixed with sediment and debris to the sea or temporary water storage bag. After the pumping is completed, the flood discharge pipe can be quickly disassembled and folded for storage, so as to achieve immediate installation and discharge, immediate dismantling and opening, and restore normal traffic in the tunnel in the shortest time. Litong has an automated production base of 20,000 square meters, with an annual output of more than 500,000 square meters of flood barrier products, and all materials have passed CE certification. The company is equipped with a 24-hour emergency service hotline, a national joint insurance network covering 300 cities in China, and the technical support team can remotely guide installation and troubleshooting. From raw materials to finished products, we strictly follow the ISO 9001 quality management system, ensure product quality with military-grade quality control, and provide reliable flood protection for global clients.